Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about the new, or depending on when you're watching this video, old Wormhole Wanderers event in Fall Guys. What might we be talking about in this video? I mean, you saw the title in the thumbnail. Alright, the Wormhole Wanderers event was kind of disappointing. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. It really was. But arguably more disappointing than that, it had so much potential. I'm disappointed at how Mediatonic managed to ruin this, because this could have been so cool. But before that, let's give credit to where I got the footage from, which if you have a keen eye, this is same footage from the last video, but thank you to this person I put on the screen right here. And also, if you go on to enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, let's talk about the actual subject. So first, let's talk about what I liked about the game mode, then didn't like about the game mode, and then what I think that they can do better in the future. Because I doubt they're going to watch this video, but if you are, please take some notes, take some advice from this. You guys messed up big time. Alright, so there's things that I did like. Some of the variations in this game are pretty cool, I'll admit it. The ski fall one in particular, that one is by far the best. In my personal opinion, I think that should replace regular ski fall, but then again, that doesn't really match the winter theme, and this is kind of like a space event theme, so I get why it's not, but I think that would be cool. So ski fall is good. That's probably my favorite of all the new maps. Technically they're new maps. It has a new name, has a new picture. Does it have a new picture? I don't know, but so yeah, ski fall's good. Lost Temple's pretty good too. Frantic Factory, it's really cool how you can go inside of that building. I didn't think they would ever actually let you be able to go in there, because it was off to the side. I didn't see why you would be able to, but it's cool how they added that. I really like that addition. To be honest, almost all of them I think actually add to the map and are pretty good, except for just one little outlier, Stomping Ground. We'll get into that one in just a second, don't worry. But yeah, I feel like the wormholes added a lot to the map. They look cool and they made it a lot more fun. Alright, so now for the negatives. We gotta talk bad about the game. Wow, big shocker, Fall Guys. But yeah, while this event had its cool stuff, it also had quite a bit of issues. So first up, I'm going to talk about that Stomping Ground variation. Why? Why did they add that? The portals do not work half of the time. I swear. No, actually, I'm going to be genuinely honest. I think I've died to the portals more than I've actually ever lived from them. Okay, I die, I get eliminated for taking the thing that's it's encouraged to be taken, to go in the portals. It's Wormhole Wanderers. Why does it kill you? Why does it kill you half the time? Okay, it's just a bad variation. But so, some of the other issues include the whole event itself not being a separate game mode. Why didn't they make it a separate game mode? What? Fall Guys is all oh, you guys keep complaining about us removing maps, so we'll bring back all the maps plus the Wormhole Wanderers ones. Just make it a separate game mode. It's not that hard. And what happened was, since there was so many maps, not really so many, but enough maps to where it was actually harder to get the wormhole ones and to do the challenges, right? I'm gonna be straight up honest. The overall time it took me to complete the challenges was probably 5 or 6 hours. I'm gonna be completely honest. Getting a warped fall ball match was so rare. It was unnecessary, and it's because the round pools were flooded for no reason. Absolutely no reason. It was so dumb. And you wanna know what you get after playing 5-6 hours for that? Oh, you get a cool pair of goggles. What? Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now, bro? That makes no sense. Why would they just give you a pair of goggles? At least make the challenges easier or create a separate game mode. It's not that hard, Fall Guys. Come on. So yeah, the reoccurring issue with live events having underwhelming rewards, which kind of makes sense to an extent. Since it's going free to play, you can't just give out skins every single time. But if you're gonna make your player base play 5 to 6 hours on something that's entirely luck-based to get the rounds, at least make the reward decent, or just not make it as hard at all. What? I'm sorry. Maybe I just suck and I got really unlucky. That could entirely be a possibility. But I've heard a lot of other people's opinions on it, and I think they have similar reactions and just situations to me. Okay, Okay, I think that concludes my little rant. Now let's talk about what they can actually do better for the future, so they stop making crappy live events. Wormhole Wanderers, the Miko event, just so far, Sweet Thieves, or Treat Thieves, it's called Treat Thieves, sorry, it's been decent so far. I'll try to make a video on that on Halloween. If I didn't, then I probably had a bunch of homework and I got lazy. But what they can do for the future is make it so that this is a separate game mode, right? That would solve all the previous issues I had before. The rounds, with all the rounds, just making it so that it's hard to get the ones that you need for challenges, that wouldn't be a problem. Because the round pools will not be as cluttered. And if you're gonna make a challenge on a team game, don't make it so that it's one that you can only get around the last round or probably around the round before that, because it makes the odds of getting around feel like getting a shiny Pokemon. It's ridiculous, I know. The second thing that they could have done, which is probably the more unlikely option, and I wouldn't have seen them doing this anyway, but this is also a fix. If Fall Guys decide to be, you know what, let's still be stubborn and let's not make a separate game mode. At least make the rewards better, like a pair of goggles. You guys made an entire Wormhole Wanderer skin and then put it in the item shop. Why not just make that the event reward, right? Honestly, I feel like that would have been a really cool event reward. There would be some leverage of just ability to play that long for that skin, because like a full skin, it's hard to get nowadays in Fall Guys, because it's no longer, the skins aren't free anymore. You gotta actually play the game. But I feel like that would have been a fair reward. So yeah, my main issue with the event was the amount of time you had to spend to get the rewards, and then the rewards when you actually get there were just really bad. Like, they were super underwhelming. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the video, guys. If you made it this far, type chicken in the comments or something. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.